So, thank you. Then what comes? Check your answer. Talk to each other. What's the right answer? A or B? So, thank you. That group, Nirana, what's the right answer? A or B? B. B. Do you agree? Why? When he or she says A or B, always say, do you agree? If they say yes, you need to say why. Why? Loudly. Maximum 20 minutes. They work into houses from window or patio door. Okay, what else? It talks about. Okay, Sabir, what do you think?
The main reason, for example, we are always A, for example. If you put forward any solution,
Or didn't talk about the
solutions,
difficulties it says that they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it talks about some facts, how they go, for example, and what things they consider while. Yeah. Thank you. Listen. Hello. Thank you. Listen. It is unfolded. Sorry, folded, not unfolded. So there are some questions, open-ended questions. You listen to the dialogue again and write the answer, true answer. You do it individually, and you have how much time? 2-3 minutes. So what are you going to do? Listen and answer the question. Are you talking to each other? And how much time do you have? So, are you going to unfold it? No, it's folded only the questions, you say. Thank you. So, take one and pass, and don't open, just like that, pass. Thank you. Take one and pass. Yeah. Take one and pass. Good. Take one and pass. So, are you ready?
Yes.
So, now have a look at the question. Don't unfold. Sorry. This part. Yeah. This. Yeah. Have a look. That's a question. So, are you ready? Now, listen and answer.
PowerPoint 30. So, welcome to the program, Danny. Now, you're an ex-burglar yourself, so you can obviously give us the inside story here. Tell me, how long does a burglar usually take to rob a house?
I'd say that an experienced burglar would never spend more than 20 minutes in a house. 20 minutes maximum, and then out.
And how much would they probably take in that time?
Maybe 4,000 or 5,000 bucks worth of goods. It depends on the house.
And what are the favorite things for burglars to steal?
Well, these days, they're usually looking for things like laptops and tablets.
Mm-hmm.
They're easy to sell, and not so easy for the owner to identify if the burglar later gets caught.
What one thing would be likely to stop a burglar from breaking into a house?
I'd say definitely a dog, especially a noisy one. Burglars don't like dogs because they're unpredictable.
What kinds of things would actually make a burglar choose a particular house to break into?
Well, it has to look like a house where there will be things worth taking. So a burglar will usually go for a house that looks expensive in a good area. And they'll also often choose a house where there are trees or bushes outside that are good places to hide while they're watching the house before they break in. And also where they could hide when they come out of the house. That way there's less chance of neighbors seeing. And obviously, they'll usually wait for the house to be empty before they break in.
Mhm. So a burglar wouldn't break in if they thought the owners were at home.
Not usually, no. Though there are some burglars who actually prefer if the owners are at home in bed. That way, they won't get surprised by them suddenly coming home when they're in the middle of things.
Oh, not a very nice thought. What's the most common time of day for a burglar to break into your house?
People always think of burglars as working at night. And, of course, some do. But the majority of burglaries happen between around 10 in the morning and lunchtime. A burglar will watch a house and then wait for the adults to go to work and the kids to go to school, and then he can be sure the house is empty.
What's the easiest way for a burglar to break into a house?
The easiest way is just taking out a window or a patio door, usually at the back of the house. You can do this really quickly, and it doesn't make much noise if you have good equipment, which a serious burglar would usually have.
And finally, what's the safest room to hide your valuables in? What's the last place a burglar would look?
There's a typical order burglars use when they search a house. They start with the main bedroom, because that's often where people leave their valuables, and then the living room. After that, probably the dining room, if there is one, a home office, and then the kitchen. The last place would probably be a kid's bedroom. You wouldn't usually expect to find anything worth taking there.
So a child's bedroom is the best place to hide things?
Well, in theory, though, of course, if any burglars out there have been listening to this program, they might start looking there first.
So, thank you. Now, check your answers. You three, and you three. So, thank you. So, hello, thank you. Narvin, first one, which are the most common things burglars steal?
Laptops and tablets because they're easy to sell and you cannot get caught when.
Yeah, thank you. Do you agree? Yeah. Perfect. And Elnora, what factors influence a burglar to choose a house?
Which looks expensive and surrounded by trees.
Yeah, bushy. Thank you. Do you agree? Yeah. Nice. And Firiza, why do some burglars prefer it if the owners are at home? Do you agree? Let's help.
They want to get surprised. Yeah.
They don't want to get surprised. Because if you are inside, then someone is outside, you think someone can come up. So, thank you. Sabina, how are burglars most likely to get into the house?
They most like house
From window and patio. Patio, it means balcony. Balcony. So, Nazrin, what is the most best room?
It's the bedroom first. And leave it.
You have to hide your valuables. Only the kids. It talked about main rules and said only the best one is kids room. Why?
Last year we covered just imagine.
Yeah, they don't think that they can hide it there. Nice. So, listen, we finished which part? Study part. Now we are in the activate part. We need to improve our students' what skills? Other skills. Reading, writing, vocabulary. So, unfold it. You see? Now I unfold it. This is the transcript of your listening. You see? There are some words, they are highlighted. And you said there are the definition, some definitions. Match these highlighted words with the right definitions. You did individually, you've got only 2 minutes. Now start. Don't move. It's a highlight one. Anyhow, perfect, perfect. Anyhow, yes, you see, for example, to recognize something, what do we call it? Identify. Then we write it. Perfect. You see? Recognize something or someone, what do we call it? Ah, you're writing. Nice, nice. So, thank you. Now, check your answers. Check. Thank you. Are you ready? Okay, listen. Aziz, first one.
Identify.
To recognize something or something. Do you agree? Yes. Thank you. And then Sevin. Equipment. Do you agree? Yes. Sabina. Supposed to be true? Theory. Do you agree? Yes. Then Elara. Changing a lot, so it is unpredictable. Nice. Do you agree? Yes. Fatima. Okay, it is majority. Do you agree? Zahra.
We don't have dollars.
We have. It is balance. Nice. So, what stage is this? Activate. So you improved your what? What skill? Vocabulary. Then we need to improve our other skills using speaking. Every time speaking. So, now take your mini whiteboard and clean it. Clean. No. Just clean it. Yes. Now, you plan a burglary. You're going to rob somewhere. You need to cover these questions. When, where, why, how, who, what. So you did like that. You draw a picture.